What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another Warbots video. Today we are going to be building an awesome Heimdall. We'll explain how this Titan works. I know a lot of people are confused by this, but we'll look at weapons, modules, we'll talk about the abilities. I mean, there's certain things they don't even tell you about this robot that you need to know in the description. So we're going to cover all this stuff, then we'll go do some gameplay and see how awesome this guy actually is. So let's start off with the build and look at the weapons first. I love the Pantagruels. These are my favorite weapons on here. If you have these, definitely go with them. The lanterns are also really good. You can kind of play them with cinders, but I don't recommend it, or the new Vajra weapons, but I don't really recommend these either. This guy isn't really more of a up-close brawler. He's more of a mid-range to longer range fighter and support healer, so I like to have good 500 or 600 meter weapons on this guy, but my favorite are definitely Pantagruel and lanterns, and cyclones are actually really good on here as well. Now I have played him with the up close weapons like the Vajras many times, or the cinders, and after they buffed him, he can definitely do it if you play it right, but it's a little more challenging and a lot harder to keep him alive. That's the main reason I recommend the longer range weapons. Now when it comes to modules, Onslaught, Anti-Controls, and Grand Balance Reactors are by far my favorite modules. These things really make him good. If you only have the basic stuff, the plated armor kits and the antimatter reactors will do just fine, but the setup I have in mind is much better. So this is really how you want your modules if you can do it. So let's talk about the crazy abilities that this guy has. So one ability is healing mode, the other ability is attack mode, and a lot of people get really confused because there's two buttons. The button on the right hand side changes mode, so the button on the right will change from healing mode to attack mode, and then if you hit it again, you'll go back from attack mode to healing mode. And the Titan ability button on the left, of course you're only going to see these when you're in gameplay, activates the ability. So when you're in the healing mode, you hit that and it activates the healing. When you're in attack mode, it shoots off the little rocket that has the suppression and everything else. Now another cool thing is when you go into attack mode, you actually have a physical shield. I don't think it explains this anywhere in the description that there's a physical shield. We don't actually know how many hit points this physical shield has because unfortunately it just doesn't tell us. I kind of asked and never really got an answer on that one, so I don't know how many hit points it has, but it does have a physical shield. So when you're in attack mode, you have a little built-in laser beam that just constantly fires at anything you're pointing at, and it never stops shooting unless you're not pointing at an enemy. And that thing does a lot of nice extra damage. Plus you got the physical shield, and you've got another weapon, which is a little rocket that fires off to suppress people and do a little extra damage, which is amazing. It doesn't actually tell us how much range that little rocket has. I don't know why, but there's a lot of things missing from the description. Now another thing that's really cool about the Heimdall is when he does die, if you're around your teammates, it actually heals everybody in that area with a big giant healing burst. And the healing on this guy, you do have to be within a certain range. You have to be close to your teammates. So if you can kind of follow some teammates around or follow another Titan around, you can really heal them up, and that's a giant help to your team. But when you're in repair mode and you hit the ability button, you are going to actually move a lot faster and get extra healing, which heals everything around you really nicely. So hopefully that kind of clears up how this guy works. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with him, but he's super fun to play. So let's go do some gameplay and check this guy out in action. Alright, we're going to drop in the Heimdall and we're going to go shred up some red dudes and make them some dead dudes, or at least that's the plan. So let's head over this way. I see a bunch of red guys over here. This thing is fast. That's one of the things I like about this Heimdall, especially when you're in healing mode. Every time you use that healing ability, you get crazy good speed. So we found our first victim. Let's go after this guy. Right now we're in healing mode, so when we want to start really beating people up, we'll go into attack mode, which will give us the physical shield and the little rocket. Plus the built-in weapon that just constantly fires at people all the time. Alright, what's up Ghost Warrior? Let's get this beacon. Yeah, it's ours. We're gonna grab it. And let's move on over this way. I see some big juicy red dudes we can beat up over here, so that should be great. Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys. And we're gonna grab this beacon while we're at it. I see that Miramitz is on the way down, so we're gonna try and get him. I think, no, he's back to safety. He's back to safety. What a bummer. And you always kind of gotta look around a little bit, try to make sure you know what's going on around you. And there's that guy. Let's get rid of him. But bam! Red dude about to be a dead dude. Haha, we got him, we got him. Alright, so let's go up this way. I see all kinds of dudes back behind cover. Now, if I'm close enough, I should be able to hit that guy. Even if he's in stealth and up in the air, my weapons can hit him. That's one of the reasons I like these weapons on this robot, is they can hit people in stealth. And this robot's fast. It can run into range quickly when needed. So this is just an all-around good set of weapons for this robot. Now, I don't run these on every single Titan, but they are one of my favorite weapons right now. I like these. I like the Dazzlers and Lanterns. Alright, that guy's like, nope, I'm out of here. He's a hit and run guy, man. He came to grab the beacon. Now he's like, I'm out. But, oh man, he got out of here. He teleported. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back through, so we want to kind of keep an eye on behind us to see what's going on there, because he might come back through that teleport. I don't know. Let's go up over this way, and still not coming back through. He's probably like, nope. Ah, game ended. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So we're going to go over this way. I see a beacon that's wide open, so I think we're going to go grab it. What happens next? I don't know, but what is that, a siren or a harpy? It's trying to get me, guys, but it's going to die, or at least that's the plan. Let's see if we can get him. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he escaped. Are you kidding me? Man, all right, let's get this little guy right here. Ba-bam, destroyed. Nice, nice. And is that somebody? No, that's a teammate. Good, good. I thought somebody was behind me again. And let's go after whatever's over here. All right, we're gonna have to defend the beacon for a second. Unfortunately, we're not hitting that ball. Even though those weapons are supposed to hit anything in stealth, there's still some weirdness where they don't always work 100% correctly, but awesome weapons overall. So right now, the only thing hitting that guy is our built-in gun. It's got a 600-meter range, which is awesome. Now we're in range where we can actually hit him with our weapons. We want to make sure that ball can't steal our beacon, but we also want to make sure this guy doesn't come over here and wreck us. So we kind of got to keep an eye on both of these things right now, which is a pain in the butt. And here comes a nasty Titan. Let's go after him. Come on, Mr. Titan. Ah, he went back down. He was like, nope, don't want none of that. Don't want none of that. So let's go smash this guy really quick. And oh no, oh gosh, he did get the beacon. I didn't pay attention to the beacon, guys. That was that shows you what not to do right there. I knew he was back there, but I started focusing on other things, and look what happened. That's why I say you gotta have good awareness of the map. Always know what's going on. I mean, sometimes when you get in some sort of fight with somebody else, it's hard to pay attention to what's behind you or around you, but you really need to figure out how to do that, or you know, stuff like that happens. But let's go ahead and see if we can grab this beacon from these red guys. It seems like a good opportunity to do so. There's not a bunch of them over here. Now, if there was like a bunch of them over here, I wouldn't do this. Yeah, we smashed that Titan. I mean, I know they're gonna be spawning in over here, but we're gonna do what we can do. So Titan number 2. I think we're gonna get him. We got help too, so he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Die. Bam. Titan Slayer. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and get within range to shoot these guys. I don't know, I'm firing my weapons at them because I know they can't reach, but hey, sometimes you do what you do, and that's what it is, I guess. Don't mind me. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over this way, see if we can go take some more red dudes out and steal some more beacons. I mean, so far we're having a pretty good run with this thing. I mean, I really like the Heimdall. It's fast, it's fun, it's a healer. It's just an all-around really good Titan for everything. I know people don't like it for some reason. I don't really understand that. I think what it is they haven't taken the time to really learn how to play this thing, because it's got a very different play style from most Titans. It's not an up-in-your-face brawler. I mean, it can be, but it's not really best for that. I mean, I was running the Maha Vajras or the Vajras or whatever on this, the new shotguns the other day, and it was beating people up. I mean, it was very, very good, but there was other situations where you'd run in and there was, you know, you got close to the enemies and they would whomp you in a couple of seconds. So This guy is really designed to be played from 500 meters, 600 meters. I mean, you can get in there close, you can get some beacons with it here and there, but I'm having a hard time killing this ball, so we're gonna back off. No, he's leaving. Okay, let's go get it. Nice. He messed up. He left his beacon. He abandoned the beacon, and now it's mine. So that gives my team a good advantage. He must have saw another beacon he wanted to get, but I mean, the guy knew I was right here, so why would he do that? Don't know. People don't play beacon modes right. I'm telling you. Guys, always defend your beacons and hold your beacons. Your team needs to grab 3 beacons and hold it. You don't need to have 5. You don't need to have 6 beacons. You need to have 3. There might not be 6 beacons, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's get this Seraph. I shot the Seraph, but I didn't shoot the Orochi. Yep, never mind. That was bad. That was bad. Let's get this guy. Come on, Mr. Seraph. I think it's supposed to be... yeah, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. I don't know, you guys might know that song. But yeah, my throat's all scratchy today. I haven't been feeling good for a couple days, so if I sound funny, I apologize. Alright, so we died, but we had a really good run there. Heimdall's a lot of fun. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully it helps you figure out how to play this guy and how to build him and all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome War Robots content. That would really help me out. I try to make videos to help you guys out, so hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave comments, ask questions, whatever it is you want to do, go ahead and do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Lightning out, and don't forget to check out one of these videos that's about to pop up on the screen. See you guys. Thanks.